Duplicity 16. He kissed her deep and hard, she kissed him back. The kiss was everything she had imagined and more. He thrust her against the wall as the kiss got heated. His arms roamed over her body as he continued to kiss her. When Zara had told him that she was a virgin, he was amazed and he vowed to be her first. Sweet revenge, that's what he called it. He had a chance to have some fun with Jada before destroying her. Owen grunted as he began to fumble with her pajama top. He wanted her so badly he could hardly wait. Pretty soon he took off her top. She had no bra on and instantly started kissing her breasts. Next he slipped his hands beneath her pajamas and she started moaning softly. He was about to pull off her pants when she came back to her senses and pushed him off her. Jada had gotten carried away in a moment of passion that she would have almost given away her pride as a woman on a silver platter to a man she barely knew. "I am sorry, Owen, I can't do this." "Babe," he sighed. "I wish I could but I just can't. I am so sorry." "You have never done this before?" he asked even though he knew the answer to that question. She nodded her head. "No. I will be gentle, I will make sure you enjoy it." "I am sorry I can't. I want to wait till marriage." He laughed. "Are you serious?" "Yes." "How old are you again?" 23. "Why?" "I am amazed. I think I should go." He wordlessly pulled her close again and kissed her on the lips. "Let me be the first man to know you," he whispered. "I promise to be gentle." "No," she pulled back. "Please," he pleaded. Owen was desperate to break her hymen. He wanted to possess and own her. This would make it easy for him to destroy her and break her beyond measure. He wanted her to be unfixable by the time he was done with his revenge. "No, Owen, I don't want to do this," she snapped. Upset, Owen roughly grabbed her around her waist and pulled her to him. Then he began kissing her roughly. "I said I will be gentle with you." Jada tried to push him away but he roughly pinned her against the wall and continued kissed her. At first roughly, then suddenly he became gentle and passionate. "I am sorry," he said when he finally stopped kissing her. "I want to go home," she said. "I am really sorry, I don't know what got into me." Jada picked up her top and quickly got dressed. "Please take me home," she pleaded. "Okay." She grabbed her bag and he got his car keys. They walked out to the car and got in. The drive home was silent. Jada kept staring out of the window and Owen focused his eyes on the road. When he finally pulled up in front of her house, she grabbed her bag and was about to step out of the car when Owen held her hand. "I am sorry." "Good night," she said, stepping out of the car. Owen watched her walk into the house before he drove out. When he got home, he called Zara. "Hello," she answered immediately. "I think I messed up." "What have you done?" "I almost forced her to have sex with me." "Can't you control yourself for once?" "I couldn't resist her." "What do you want me to do?" "Fix this." "Fine. Good girl." "Good night," she said before hanging up. Owen poured himself a glass of wine, then he took a large sip and he opened his drawer and pulled out Penjani's photo and stared at it. His eyes hardened and he felt his heart ache. "I hate you so much, Penjani, and I will make sure you pay for what you did to me," he said. Then he threw the photo on the floor and stepped on it. When Jada walked into the house, she found Palesa waiting up for her. Palesa was watching the swindler while having a cup of hot chocolate and cookies. "You are back, Palesa Hacks." "Yes," Jada said, her voice barely a whisper. "How was it?" "It was okay. I am really tired. I want to rest." She rushed upstairs to her room before her mother could ask any more questions. Once in her bedroom, Jada threw herself down on her bed and cried. She felt disgusted and ashamed of herself. She had been raised better than this. How could she almost give in to a man who was not even her boyfriend? And the thought of Owen almost forcing her into sleeping with him paralyzed her. "Baby." Palesa walked into the room. Jada quickly wiped her face with the palm of her hand and quickly sat up. "Mummy. What did he do to you?" "Nothing." "You went out excited and now you are crying. Did he rape you?" She asks. "No." She shook her head, tears running down her face. "What happened?" "I don't want to talk about it." "Jada. Please leave me alone. I will be in the living room if you need me. Okay. After Palesa walked out, Jada grabbed her phone and called Jaden. He picked up almost immediately. Bunny, he said. Can you come and please come and get me? Where are you? I am at home. You don't sound okay. Please come over. I am on way. Okay. Do you want me to hang up or we should continue talking as I drive over? You can hang up. I want to take a short shower. Okay. Jaden drove over the speed limit and within 45 minutes he was pulling up in front of the house. He stepped out of his car and quickly walked towards the front door and entered the house. Jaden, Palesa exclaimed. Hey mummy, he walked towards her and kissed her cheek. How are you? I am okay. Where is Jada? In her room. What happened to her? I don't know, she went out with that Owen guy and when she came back she was crying. Did you talk to her? Yes I did but she didn't tell me anything. Okay let me check up on her. I pray to God that guy hasn't messed around with my sister because I will kill him. Jaden. I don't play around when it comes to Jada, that girl is life, he said. Then he rushed up the stairs to her room. When he walked in, Jada was lying in her bed, her eyes closed and her thumb in her mouth. She had already taken a shower and changed into different pajamas. Ella B.